Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, sorry for the very late video. We are almost 24 hours removed from what was the Edmonton Oilers losing to the New York Islanders 1-0. Now, let me preface this by saying Connor Ingram, hell of a match. Hell of an outing. You weren't tested very much. But I will say this. When you were tested, shining light, making saves. Some of them were 10 bell saves. Totally 10 bell saves. But, again, for the first two periods, you were not tested. Let's not sugarcoat the shit. I'm not going to blow over the smoke that he wasn't good. Borderline great, because he was. He was one goal shy from having a shutout. I cannot and I will not discredit that at all. What I can do and what I will do is discredit all you idiots that think it was Draisaitl's fault. That it was Draisaitl because he took a penalty. I'm sorry. Excuse the fuck out of me for a second. What did you want Draisaitl to do in that situation? Considering that situation happened late in the third period, right? We can all be grown-ass men and say, yes, it happened late in the third period. We can all be grown-ass men and say the Oilers had two power plays earlier in the game, and they did a lot of skadooshi with it. They scored a goal that they thought was a goal. Here's an idea. Here's an idea for the Edmonton Oilers. Remember when we were kids? And our coaches? What is the main thing our coaches would distill in us, grind in us, tell us time and time and time again? Play till the whistle. Even if you think that puck went in the net, put it in there again. Put it in there again. Put it in there again. Play till the whistle. As a coach myself, that is one of the fundamentals I tell my kids. Play till the whistle. If you think that puck is free, even a fraction of that puck is free, you hit it. Don't go in there pitchforking. Don't go in there smacking and intent to hurt. But try and play the puck. Don't go in there with your skates. That is one thing that I also tell my kids. Don't go in there with your skate blades. Don't take the skate blade off the ice because that's when bad things happen to good people. And that's when cuts and injuries happen. If you think the puck is free, play to the whistle. If you think you scored a goal or got a goal scored on you, play to the whistle. I can't tell you how many times this happened to me when I was a coach, where we thought we got scored on. Our goalie didn't react, and we played to the whistle to the point where we were down on their end. Like, down in their end, and we scored a goal. Thankfully, there's no video review in minor hockey. But yeah, there have been times where, as a referee even, there's times where we go to the half circle, the two referee, me and the other guy, and we're like, I didn't get a good angle. Did you get a good angle? I didn't get a good angle of it going across the line. All right, face off dot, left circle, right circle. That is why, as the referees, I know the game happens quick, but as the Oilers, play to the whistle. If you think that puck went in, get the puck, put it in the net again. Leave no doubt. For this, I do blame the power play, and I do blame the five guys on the ice for the power play. You're up 1-0. You're up 1-0, and you've broken the back of the Islanders. Full credit to Ingram. Like I said, 17 on 18, 944 save percentage. Just not good enough. Anthony Duclair on the power play. I get what you guys are mad at with the Draisaitl situation. I understand why you may think Draisaitl I get why you guys may think Draisaitl did a bad. Okay, I get it. I get it. But he was battling for a puck that was in the skates of Matthew Schaefer. Matthew Schaefer did a bang up job playing defense there. He penguin toed. Like, the puck got in between his legs like this, and he penguin toed. Draisaitl just was going for the puck. It happens 30 times a game where the player's just going for the puck like that. And it's not called 30 times a game. It's called maybe 5. But you got to call those, especially when the Oilers got the only 2 power plays leading into that. Like, you knew one was coming. You knew one was coming for the Oilers. Again, there's nothing to be too upset about as a team. The team played well. The team played well enough to win. The goalie played well enough to win. Just sometimes some nights just don't go your way. Some nights you run into a hot goalie named Sorokin. Like, let's not pretend that he's a bad goalie and he had a great night. Let's not pretend he's a third-string goalie or a backup goalie on a piss-poor team that's just having the night of his life. No, Ilya Sorokin is arguably a top 5 goalie in the league. I say arguably because depending on who you talk to, some people will put him in the top 10, top 15, but I have him in the top 5. He shut out Vancouver. He shut out Edmonton on this road trip. Like, that's not easy feats to do. Anywhoosies. Oilers lose 1-0. I'm not going to take too much of your time because I know you're busy. You're getting ready for the Saturday night in Vancouver. There's mixed reviews. A lot of people are saying Tristan Jarry gets the start. A lot of people are saying Calvin Pickard gets the start. We'll see on Saturday. I don't know. Either way, Oilers have to win. Either way, heave way. The Oilers need to find scoring touch. It sucks that Connor McDavid 20-game goals point streak done. Draisaitl's modest 5-game point streak done. Sometimes it bees like that. Like, nobody's to blame. Some losses are just some losses. Some losses just happenstance. You don't blame anybody. You just tip it a cap. You say, hey, hell of a save, hell of a game, move on to the next one. They can't lay a shitter on Saturday. Well, let's be honest, though, guys. They cannot lay a shitter on Saturday. If the Oilers lay a shitter, I got nothing for you. Trades are happening. Anyways, my name is Matt, OilersFanReaction. Enjoy the video. And we'll see you guys on Saturday. Deuces.
Stop whining. You kids are soft. You lack discipline. Stop whining. You kids are soft. You lack discipline.